Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It is your main man, Cop, here, and we are back. And I mean we are back. We are on my original channel. Because we're going to do a bit of an LP for The Witcher 3. And, you know what? Because you guys were so awesome contributing to charity, the first couple 3 episodes are going to be live streamed. So, let's get it done, shall we? Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. And let's start up Witcher 3. I really hope you guys enjoy this. I actually hope somebody actually tunes in. Because there's no guarantee anybody will. I sure hope my chat's working too. Oh dear.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wow, I love that opening. I absolutely love that opening, but since nobody said anything in chat yet, I'm going to Alt-Tab for just a second and make sure I'm actually streaming. Don't even worry about it, Ember Wolf, buddy. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be worried about it either. I'm just glad that my stream is actually working. I'm using a completely different streaming software for to stream this, so if anything is off, like audio levels or what have you, just let me know. Before I get too far into this, I've got to make sure my stream is actually working properly, so bear with me 1 second now that I'm through that. Oh, good, good, good. I can actually see I have I have 3 people watching right now. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's get into The Witcher now and get this game started. Never played any of the Destiny games. Never really appealed to me that much, but I've heard they're really good. I should warn you guys, this is a way more mature game than World of Warcraft. Well, enjoy playing it on your PC, buddy, because I know you got the new PC. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, Void Pixel, how's it going? Just getting started in Witcher 3 here. Doing great, buddy. Doing great. I did mention this was a bit more of a mature game, right? Because it is.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Yep, open in 2 minutes of the game. I'm sorry, Void Pixel. As I said, it's a more mature game. Alright, finally got some control. I did put tutorials on because it's been a while since I've played this game, so... Give me a little bit of time to...
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Just gonna walk around the room and look at stuff because I want to get my eye in, as they say. As they used to say back in my day, used to say get her eye in.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Let's talk to you.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Oop.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Run away, Geralt. It's a trap. Somewhere Admiral Akbar's going, it's a trap! It's a trap! Okay. Still trying to get my mind around the controls of this game.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
The game is desperate for me to go and unlock that door. But I want to go look out at the mountains first.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Down there training. On the pendulums is Ciri. Okay, let's go make the game happy and unlock the door. Down. I'm playing on PC, but I'm using the controller. I just like the controller better for this game. This is what they would call a twin-stick game on a controller. And, meaning the right controller stick controls your viewpoint, and the left controls your movement, which feels nicer and more natural to me than WASD and using the mouse to control your
Ciri's
viewpoint.
disappeared somewhere, of course.
So yeah, got my controller. It's kind of an Xbox controller, it's a PC controller, same thing.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Okay, time to get my Witcher on.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
And you guys can see just how bad I am at
To the
it.
bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Ah.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
It just takes me a while to get used to the twin sticks.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Like I say, I'm horrible at twin sticks, but I'm even worse with the mouse and keyboard, so.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I'm gonna weasel out
Don't
of this,
try to
kid.
weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Oh, we better review the fundamentals, I think.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
I'm not even a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Down.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
For this shit. Oh, is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
This'll be quick and painful.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Damn it! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri?
Damn it.
Couldn't move if I wanted to. I'm too old for this shit. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Come on! Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Never been much with dodges. Or parries. But I think that's enough for now. Starting to get my eye in a little bit.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
I promise you guys, if you've never seen this game before, there's not this much cutscenes through most of it.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Yep, Cider playing Witcher.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way,
Me
it
too,
means
Cider.
trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more.
Howdy,
In
Punky.
the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha.
Much more
understand.
mature game than
At least
Warcraft.
I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
How do you like that silver?
Who's next? Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
There it is.
Third skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
And now to loot everything that isn't nailed down. I didn't hit the horse. In fact, I took a lot of care to drive the ghouls away from the horse, so I wouldn't hit the horse. I didn't hit the horse. Found some money in that log. Never found that money before. Let's see. I actually drove them quite a ways away. I can always come back. Get my loot later. You win this round, loot.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
This game is all about choices. And every choice you make has a consequence later on in the game. Sometimes a few seconds later, sometimes hundreds of hours later. I love it.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
First choice. I think I'm gonna play good guy Geralt.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I gotta say, I could have very easily just,
Move it!
gotten money from him, and then I'd have money to buy stuff.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
But then
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In
he
the forest
probably
of the
would
mountain,
have
sure, but here, and near the main road.
Maybe
not
it's
told
the
me to
war.
tell him his cousin
Corpses
who
everywhere,
that
the
we
stench
saved
of
it.
blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam.
Now, if you've never played this game before, I swear there's not this many cutscenes in most of it. It's just this is the intro.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
That being said, I don't mind this many cutscenes because they're just so darn good. They do so much to set up this world.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Well, let's see what she's selling first.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Like I say, if I could have gotten a little bit of money off that guy, but I would have been able to buy more stuff. But then she wouldn't have given me a bunch of food. Ah, Gwent cards. My greatest weakness as a Witcher. Gambling. Gotta get those Gwent cards. Gotta get them all.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay.
Thanks
On the story.
for everything. help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Going to be difficult.
Better that than burning the
Let's talk to
harvest.
these guys here.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Let's make him talk with hypnosis. Talk now.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's Vesemir. Let's continue on this way. See if we can find out more information about Yen. Wrong way.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go.
So much lore.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
The idea of Gwent is to score more points than your opponent. Right? Every card has a number, and a row that it can go on. And you have 3 rounds. You got to win 2 out of the 3 rounds. So to start with, let's put this Redanian foot soldier up here for 1 point. Sheldon Skoggs here. Now I've got 5 on one row, 1 on another row for a total of 4 on one row, 5, 1 on the other for a total of 5. He's got 6. Let's do this. We'll freeze his close combat cards. So now they're only worth 1 each. That's no good to me. Let's put that there, and then we'll have 10 to his 6. I'll let him have this round. He's passed, so I get this round. And I get another card. Death mold there. If he's doing backline, he's very unlikely to mess with it, so we'll put that guy there. I'm going to pass because I don't think he's got a card that can beat me now. There you go. And that's how your plate went.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Still need to find some information about Triss. Well, let's go talk to Gaunter O'Dim here.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Ask him who he is first.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to road demon. At your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness.
Oh, Dandelion.
Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Isn't everything?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay, let's go. See what we can see. There's the door. I'm not lost. I'm not. I tell you. That's the back door, cop. You can't get out that way. Oh yeah, we walked in right by... And I remember now. Oh, remember when I chose to use mind control of this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Whoops. So now I have 3 more options. Because I mind controlled them, they want to kill me. I can mind control them again and make them back off. That might not work though, because I'm not mind controlling all 3 at once. I can say I won't stay long, and that might cause them to draw swords. And then you can go 3 against 1. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Darn it, Roach, quit trying to help me.
Meeting you.
And now for adventure. We've gotten through most of the exposition.
Would you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now.
Ah, notice board. We'll read these off. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves to the fullest extent of the law. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Gwynlevy speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir Var Emrys. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and what duties they will have under the new order. Probably a lot more of the latter and a lot fewer of the previous. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. The Guardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age will soon give way to a brand new era. Looking to borrow a plow? Hey lads, any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard, it bent side halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it, or plow my field without it. Rugged. Nilfgaardian lessons. Now I'm beginning to regret saying I was going to read all these. Hail Curzair Ir Gleer Ardvinin Esnare. Don't understand what you just read? No wonder. It's in Nilfgaardian. Soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue, so you best start learning it now. And yours truly can help you with that, for a very modest fee. Ernest of Vicovaro. Ah, here we go. Quests. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. Reason to think he stood in a great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground police, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. Won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge, and make camp there. Dune Wildenvert. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk. I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble of his own, but perhaps one of you could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come and ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odilon. And now, the real interesting thing about using these contract boards is it opens up in the map. Oh, I love it. I've played it before, Amberwolf. I've never finished it. I've never really got much past the halfway mark, so I really wanted to do an LP for you guys and kind of make myself finish it. And share it with you guys at the same time. World map. See, now that we've... Yes. Tutorials, I know. Now that we've done that notice board, we zoom out and see all these little question marks. They're all lots of little things that you can go and investigate. And some of them are treasures, some of them are like bandit camps, some of them are actual quests. Yeah.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Anyway, any case, I see on my mini-map there's a quest over here.
Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Yes! Of what? Up and smoke!
Chetty's not me!
Chetty's a little fool who can get us all killed.
So let's talk to this dwarf and see what he's got going.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay, so we're gonna go around the back of his place here and see what we can see. Here, track the quest. Well, the first thing I see is loot. Ah, loot.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Let's follow the trail, shall we?
Stinks of piss and vodka.
First things first. Loot! Then we can go back to the trail.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Well, that looks like a lot of loot. Definitely gonna have to go and loot that.
Will vedi me? My brothers will never believe it.
Move it!
Heil Kerzaier!
Move it!
Most of the time when you steal in front of guards, they get very upset and kill you. But these guards don't seem to care. Yo, 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 Frog, what's up, buddy?
Make way!
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Make way!
Barbarians.
We just got through most of the exposition in this intro. And now we're on a quest. What's up, Beltox?
Got a lump of bread today.
Oh, you did. That's good, kid. Yeah, WoW got a graphics update.
sits in the old oak trees. Brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs. Then come mourn how the devil head hurts.
Will you go to the Welling Coffee?
Witchers.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
No, I'm playing on PC.
Winds howling.
Yeah, doesn't it, Snores? I think he crosses the river here. It just feels more natural to me. I like the feel of using a controller on for this game a lot better than a mouse and a keyboard. It's what they call a twin stick controller type game, right?
Lost his boots in the rush.
In other words, the left stick controls your movement, and the right stick controls your point of view. Whereas if on the keyboard you're using WASD to control your movement, and the mouse to control your point of view, it just doesn't feel good to me to do that.
Nice talk to strangers. Cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy slugs.
Nope, 60.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the video options. They're pretty much all maxed. I'm streaming at 60, dude. That's got to be on your side. Because even my stream is going on 60.
Don't you look at me? Had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Looking for
They
trouble.
could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Yeah, it's something you should know if you've never played this game. Geralt is a massive thief. Anything that's not nailed down, he'll take it. Especially if there's no guards around. Yes, Veltox, but
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
we're not gonna get to any of that before while we're streaming it, because we're only gonna stream like the first 3 episodes. So
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
and I will
What the fuck do you
pixelate
care?
that out.
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Yeah, as I said before, I'm going to play this as good guy Geralt.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
I could just beat the crap out of him, but I think I'd rather mind control him.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta go. Apologies.
Okay. Where am I going? Yes, yes, markers, markers. These are not the drug. That too, Veltox, that too. Let's see. Oh, wait, this way. Yeah, this way. Come on, mind control boy. Freak. We're headed this way.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Sits in the old oak tree. Brewing cider with devilish glee. Drink, sit down in greedy sloth. Then come warn how the devil head hurts.
Up and at 'em.
Have fun, Veltox. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will love you now.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
So I did the right thing. Still got the poor kid killed. Let's see where we're going now. Yeah. May turn those... You know what? I think this is a quest. Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing about this game. It's all about choices, and even when you make the right choice, you might not get a good consequence. Because, you know, other people do bad things. I think the marker that I just placed is another quest. So, we'll go do that. And then, we've been streaming for about an hour and a quarter, and I didn't want to go too much over an hour and a half, so we'll probably do that quest, and then we'll call it a stream. And then I'll go get ready for the WoW stream this afternoon on my new channel.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
It's the guy
So
we
you
saved
managed
from
to
the griffin.
salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let's see what he's got.
Let me have a
before we
look at
go
your
to that
stock.
quest. See if there's anything we can sell to him. Ah, yes. Goat hides, fishing rods, fishing net, pelt, candle, black magic doll. Would love to have some saddlebags, actually. Increase the maximum weight I can carry.
Take care.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
God's eye above, Emperor far away. That griffin.
Yes, yes. Let's go back here to the ransacked village we rode through earlier. Go down here. Oh wait, that's not the quest I thought it was. That's guarded treasure. Well. Yes, yes, the quick access menu. My silver sword out. Take care of these drowners. Hey, drowner. Them drowners blowed up real good. Let's get my shield back up. Back on Igni. Eat some bread. Coming for you, drowner. So much loot in this game. This is absolutely an awesome game, buddy. Let's see. Was looking, there is a particular quest I really kind of wanted to do. It's not there. must be. Bet you that's it. Hey, Contextual, how's it going, buddy? Unfortunately, got to go all the way back here to get back up. We're not even in Bellin yet. This is still White Orchard. So let's summon Roach. Come on, buddy.
Come on.
So do I.
That's it, Roach.
I said at the outset of this video, it's easily probably my pick for greatest single-player RPG ever made. Not that way, Roach. You went the wrong way. Yeah. I get that, Frog. I really do. It's true. It is still the Velen theme.
Go, go.
Head this way. As I said, there's a particular quest that I'm looking for. Because I think it's funny. I think it would be a great place to end the stream on. This isn't it. Oops. Yeah. Ah. Run away. Run away. No, we'll be doing some tomorrow. But, and Friday. And then we'll be doing just enough to get you hooked. And then hopefully you'll watch the VODs. There's one down here too. Whew. there be some more tomorrow. But I'm kind of stubborn, feeling kind of stubborn today. So I'm going to check something really quick. Check something really quick here. Forgive me. But if I Alt-Tab... it actually pauses the game. It's a full screen game. I want to do this one quest to finish off just because I started. Yes, we know you. Hey. I see what that is. First of all, it's on the other side. On the other side of the river. It's not even marked with a question mark. We're in a little bit of overtime right now, actually, as it is.
Dad sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider, devilish tea, drink down
Yep. But we'll do today, tomorrow, and Saturday. We'll do an hour and a half or so.
A Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once.
Of Witcher 3. Then we'll take a break. We'll do Warcraft back on the Warcraft channel. I just realized I should probably drink some water.
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
This quest here. Love this quest.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must avoid me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees her listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. Then what happened?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan? I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Frying pan, spick and span. Looks like I need some ard to knock that door down. And now to rob this poor old lady blind.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
I wonder what could have happened to the who that monocle could belong to. I just don't know.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Okay, looks like the only thing to do is find the pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Make sure I haven't missed anything in my attempt to rob this poor old lady blind.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Thanks, Gran.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
She is. She gives us so much stuff. And I robbed the poor lady blind. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to call this a stream. And in between now and tomorrow morning, what I'm going to do is essentially go around to most of these little question marks and clear out the bandit stuff and anything that doesn't have any real lore attached to it. You won't miss anything, I promise. And then when we come back tomorrow, we'll start off by go into the Nilfgaardian garrison, and we'll do that, and we'll do Devil in the Well as well. Oh, you gotta come in about an hour and a half earlier than that, Contextual. Thanks, guys. Thanks for dropping by. And also, I just want to say thank you to all my amazing patrons over on Patreon. It's because of people like you that I can do this kind of thing. Because my YouTube channel for Warcraft isn't monetized, this kind of thing really helps support me and helps me do games that, you know, are a little bit older and might not get as much of an audience, but that we all enjoy, and we all enjoy watching and playing. So thank you very much to all my patrons, especially my Commissioner Cop level patron, that $25 level. Waggle-T, you rock. Alright guys, take care. We'll see you a little bit later for a WoW stream over on my other channel. See you later, guys. Peace. Cop out.